Final Fantasy 14. It hasn't been that long, I'm gonna be honest. It's been about 2 weeks, but it's been like 2.5 weeks. But we're back with Final Fantasy 14. We're starting Shadowbringers today, and yeah, this is gonna be our next game. We're just gonna play. We're playing through Shadowbringers. I'm super pumped and excited. It's it's the expansion I've spent the least amount of time in my opinion. So I know the least about it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it goes. And the first thing we're gonna do is get our minion baby. Who's our minion baby for the day? Minion baby is a little bit cherry bomb. Okay, let's go get our quest in Mordona. No, first, where's the event? I forget where the event is. There's an event going on. I think it's probably in Ul'dah, like always. Yeah, there's an event going on, and we're gonna do that first before we start the expansion. Because I've been putting off recording it just so we could do it on stream, because I knew we were super close to finishing Majora's Mask. Where is the event? This way over. Is it this one? Is the Wandering Minstrel? Rising Vendors. I would assume so. Yes, this is it. Who are these vendors? Wait, there's a vent. Wait a second. What do they sell? Okay, nothing crazy. This person sells wine. I just bought it for no reason. Buy 10 of each just because. That's 9. Yes, Casey loves her catchphrase. Saving money is boring. Buy 10 of these. Meteor shower, whatever that is. Heaven cracker. Okay, we bought a bunch of stuff. It's just the attendant to say what the rising is. Okay, yeah. It is, what's it called? It is called The Rising. It's just The Rising. Oh, the music. Fall free, fall free. Greetings, friend. By your dauntless bearing, I assume you are an adventurer. As for myself, I'm a humble wandering minstrel, one who draws inspiration from the daring deeds of those in your calling. If you have a moment, there's a favor I would ask of you. Will you not hear me out? Due to the promotional efforts during the recent Moonfire Fair, more people are seeking to take up adventuring. Ooh, it's canonical. I recorded the Moonfire Fair. That's going to be posted on YouTube at some point. Not all are yet wise in the ways of the world, however, and I fear they might fall prey to less principled types in Ul'dah. One such as you were to help them on their way, I would feel more at ease. What say you? Will you not take a fledgling adventurer under your wing? I'm truly grateful. Now, I believe a carriage is due to arrive shortly. If you go and wait at the gate of Nald, chances are a solar will wander in who's just embarked upon the path of an adventure. Pray greet them and offer your help. Were not, you'll have no trouble identifying them. You need only look for someone absorbed in their surroundings. I dare say it will feel like glimpsing into the past, right to the part where you are greeted by a helpful stranger. Oh, that's good. The very first episode, we are the guy that helps people now. I love that. Oh, I want to be. I'm this person now. Oh, that's good shit. Oh, it's the opening. It's the opening to the game. When you first play ever. This is the exact cutscene that plays. Oh. Oh, and that's where the helper stands. That helps you intro into the game. And so now we're them, and oh, the good shit. Oh, I love this. Oh, adventure over here. This is your first time in Old. Welcome to. Yeah. Oh, adventure over here. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. He's amazed by my jiggle physics. Who are you? I'm God. Experience adventure, you say? And you want to help me on my way? Well, I could certainly use some guidance. I've never been anywhere near as busy as Ul'dah. My name is... Really? Nagia Jakia? Just call me Nagi. But just Nagi will do. And as you rightly guessed, I'm an uprising adventurer. That's why I left my village and came here. So, I understand that you first need to register at the Adventurers Guild. Do you know where it is? That way. It's there. Just through that door, is it? Thank you. I'll head there at once. Wait, good adventure! Now he rushes off before he could offer further explanation. Perhaps you should follow him to the quicksand. Just like in the beginning of the game, dude. Where we rushed off and they had to follow us. Wait, what's this outfit? I dig it. I dig the outfit. In and out. In and out. Come on, Nagi, you can do it. Oh, it's you again. To be honest, I'm quite nervous. It's heartening to have you here too. Why, hello there. What can I do for you today? The lad's here to register, is he? Modi. Yes, ma'am. I wish to join the Adventurers Guild. My name is Nagia Jakaya, and I'm 16 years old, practically a man grown. Aren't you a lively one? Mamodi's the name, and if you want to be an adventurer, you'll have to come to then you've come to the right woman. There's nothing to it, really. You just need to write your name in the register. Come on. Just write your name here, and then you'll be registered to be a full-blown adventurer, and then you'll die a tragic death. With that, you're officially a member of the Adventurers Guild. If you ever need a bit of advice before one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the woman folk from time to time. Ha! You're in a step stool. Casey, is this you? Oh, Casey's a Lalafell. Now then, normally I'd offer you the grand tour, but in light of your present company, I reckon you ought to have it from her. She's a renowned adventurer, after all, the bleeding champion of Eorzea, and you could do far worse than to get her advice. That's right, I'm a god. To begin with, maybe you recommend a guild here in Ul'dah for Nagi to join. If it's too noisy in here, there are benches just outside where you can have a nice little chat. Nagi, my son. I must confess, choosing a guild is quite daunting. I appreciate any advice you can offer. Following events cannot be skipped. If you wish to cancel any pending further duty finder as let's talk guilds. I'm all yours, Bella. Adventuring can be dangerous. What attracted you to it? Why did you want to become an adventurer? Adventuring can be dangerous. You'll die multiple times. The merchant who was in the carriage with me, Bree, something asked me about... He asked me about the same thing! At the time, I couldn't give a proper answer. I had a reason for leaving home, of course, but I didn't express it in words. I have now, but having now set foot in Ul'dah, it's become clear in my mind. I wanted to know what lay beyond the horizon. I wanted to see it with my own eyes and be amidst by it. You've been to many places, right? You like it then, traveling that is. I love traveling. There's something like the thrill of seeing new sights. Traveling is nice, but I prefer to put my roots down. No, traveling is everything to me. So you do. I have an older sister. During the calamity, we fled Gridania and took refuge in a village in the mountains. Ended up staying in that secluded place, and it's long been a dream of mine to travel the world. But inexperienced as I am, I don't know if I could live a life on the road. Is there a guild that could equip me with skills I need? Yeah, fighting arts or crafters. Life on the road. Life on the road. Casey, would you be more successful as a crafter or a fighter when living on the road? Crafter? One representing crafters and gatherers. You can craft a gun, she says. I see, a place where I can learn to trade. Indeed, you can't always rely on fighting to make a living, and having the ability to gather or craft would be invaluable. If I recall correctly, Ul'dah is home to Alchemist Guild. I happen to have some familiarity with medicinal herbs. I dare say I can put the knowledge to use. Yes, I believe this is the guild for me. I'll go and join at once. Will you be alright by yourself? Thanks for your concern, but I should be fine. If you still have time, though, could we meet again afterwards? There are still a few questions I'd like to ask you about. Yes, sir. Great, I'll look for you here when I'm done. Bye, Nagi. See you never. We waited a good while, but Nagi is nowhere to be seen. Perhaps you should look in on him at the Alchemist Guild. Okay, let's go to the Alchemist Guild. And if it looks like I'm awkwardly trying to look like up, it's because I'm trying to look over the mic to see the keyboard because I can't see the keyboard. Oh, the music playing is so good. Nagi! Nagi! Where are you, my boy? Nagi! Oh, there he is. Idiot! Had my mental facilities been diminished as a result, what then? The world would have forever been deprived of my genius. That's what. Oh, what'd you do, Nagi? Who are you supposed to be? This trainee's keeper? Well, then you should know this fool would be switched my drinking water with some unknown fluid. So I unwittingly imbibed. I'm sorry, Master Servin, but it was just an herbal tea. You look worried, so I thought that it might help. Why in the seven hells didn't you say so first? That way I might have been recorded by vital signs and ascertained the tea's effects. To be honest, though, Nagi really should have like, if you're gonna switch someone's drink and you're doing it for a kind reason, you should probably let the person know, hey, you look tired. I got you some tea. You know, not, hey, I'm gonna take their drinking water and make tea with it and give it back to them. And they'll never know it was me. Such negligence, it'll befits an alchemist. I ought to kick you out of my laboratory right now. Get fucked. Still, you completed the assigned tasks perfectly. In light of this, you have earned another chance. Very well, you may serve as my assistant on a probationary basis. You did it. I'm sorry to see that, Bella, but it seems as all is well, at least for now. Master Seraphim truly lives and breathes alchemy. Though the tea is quite bitter, he thought only of its effects and made no comment on its taste. I believe I stand to learn much under him, and I'll do my best to incur his ear. I must also apologize to you for keeping you waiting. So engrossed was I in the potion making, I lost track of time. Oh, Nagi, you piece of shit. Oh, and one other thing. As I was at my work, a particular minstrel approached me. He said that if I'm resolved to walk any adventurous path, I should seek him out for a task. Whoops. There. Moreover, he asked that you accompany me. If you're willing, it's apparently waiting at the Ruby Road Exchange. To the Ruby Road Exchange. To the Ruby Road Exchange. Walk free, walk free, walk free. To all of my children. Na 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 na. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's the Final Fantasy 14 symbol. My friend, you have done a splendid job as a guide. I was right to entrust the task to you. What? What? You mean to tell me? Do you mean to say Bella approached me at your behest? She did, I must confess. You see, for my next composition, I seek to capture the essence of the times. While in any number of subjects would be worthwhile, of greatest interest to me is the recent rise in the ranks of adventurers. In thus bringing different generations of adventurers together, I had hoped for inspiration to strike, and I am pleased to say that it has. On drawing upon your experience walking your path, and you have helped Nagi to begin walking his, a reminder that the present owes its existence to the past. That is to say, the present and the past are deeply entwined. If we would capture the former, we cannot well disregard the latter. And this brings me to my next request. I ask that you each find an object with a connection to the calamity, the event which gave rise to the realm's rebirth, and present it to me with its tale. Well now, that sounds not unlike a treasure hunt, and it'd be my very first task as an adventurer. What do you say, Bella? Shall we do it? Do it. Let's do it to it. Excellent. When you have your items, pray seek me out at the Ruby Road Exchange. I eagerly look forward to seeking what you bring. There are many vendors in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, right? Chances are they'll have something, so let's begin our search there. Bye, Wandering Minstrel. Bye. Okay, I guess we're going to the Sapphire Babadoo Babadoo. Abadoo Babadoo. This is a good event. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Nagi. Come on, let's begin looking around. Nagi is now accompanying you. Seek it and keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave Nagi Jakia behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Nagi Jakia accompany you again, return and speak with him in the original location. When you accompany your encounter things, in glowing area, you can speak to your quest companion. Yep. Let's go. Come, Nagi. Welcome, welcome. What is it you're after? Things and stuff. Objects with a connection to the calamity, you say? I have just the thing. An amethyst ring from Ishgard, steeped in sentimental value. 5 years ago, on the eve of the Battle of Kotzenau, a young temple knight set out from his homeland, wishing to do his part for Eorzea when his nation would not. Alas, the man never arrived in the flats. En route, he came upon a merchant being attacked by a dragon, and he lost his life going to the stranger's aid. This was his ring, an heirloom passed down through his line. What a tragic tale, but I wonder, how did that ring find its way back? The night fell. It seemed the merchant couldn't have survived unscathed. I remember now. Though the knight was mortally wounded, he succeeded in striking down the dragon, and with his last breath, he entrusted the ring to the merchant. Yes, that's how it happened. So, what do you say? Are you interested, and will you be willing to part with the relic for a sale for a special price, but but only for today? This feels a bit dubious. Should we look around for some more? There's bound to be other things out there. True. Nagi! Oh, is this local cuisine? Goodness, but everything looks amazing. In the course of your journeys, you must have sampled all kinds of food, from simple fare to exotic feasts. I look forward to sampling everything too. Okay, let's go. Keep on keeping on, my guy. Whoa, this stuff's great looking. Greetings and welcome to my exhibit. Please feel free to browse at your leisure and do not hesitate to let me know if you have any questions. We're looking for objects that bear connection to the calamity. Do you have anything that fits the description? As a matter of fact, I do. Yonder pail entitled the Sultana's Seven depicts an surprising event from the calamity. It was the final days before the fall of Dalamud, an exorbitant approach foretelling our impending doom. Panic spread like wildfire, while many in their desperation turned on the Sultanate. Looting and rioting broke out across Ul'dah. To quell the masses, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo took to the streets with a guard consisting of only 7 subjects. They alone had the courage to stand with the Sultana. There, she addressed the rabble. Heed, my beloved citizens, the realm lies upon the brink of the 7-number era. Yet so long as we live, we must not forget our compassion. Now is not the time to take from your neighbor, but to proffer him the hand of succor. Brought to their senses by her words, the people laid down their arms and set about healing the wounds they themselves inflicted on Ul'dah. And those who returned from Battlefield found their home much as they left it, a gleaming jewel in the desert. Her Majesty sounds like a great ruler. Ul'dah's fortunate to have her watching over it. Thanks for sharing the tale. It's indeed inspiring, and you've done an incredible job capturing it in class. So far, so good. Let's look around just a little more. There's a thing here. House of Splendors. What kind of place is this, I wonder? I see you're not familiar with the house. We offer wares in exchange for scripts, but our services are available only to those whom we know and trust. So if I wanted to be a customer, you need to make a name for myself. One day, Nagi, one day. One day more. Greetings, from daily necessities to unusual curios. I deal in all matters of wares. If there is something in particular you seek, you need only but ask. Objects to do with the calamity. You are adventurers, are you not? In which case I have something that may be of interest. Journal I acquired from an adventurer who retired injured. The man recorded his experiences during the calamity in detail, and I dare say it has value for students of history. Oh, an adventurer's first-hand accounts. I'd love to pore over it. You keep a journal of your adventures as well, Bella. If so, I'd love to read it too one day. With your permission, of course. Oh, for another historical piece, I also have a scrapbook of articles from the Raven, Gridania's leading tabloid. These mainly cover events outside the calamity, however. Articles from the Raven, you say? I dare say we've seen enough. Let's find a quiet spot to discuss what to bring back. Bum blum ba dum bum bum ba. Ba da da. Oh, ba da da da. Right, this looks as good as any spot. I don't know about you, that was all very new and exciting for me. Talking to a myriad of people, learning the tale behind each object, it's been a great experience and I won't soon forget it. Now then, you need to decide what to take to the minstrel. Have you made up your mind? We're gonna take the Sultana 7. I want the glass pane in my collection. I see. I did consider that too, but in the end settled on something else. What is it? If you don't mind, I'd like to keep it a surprise. Come, let's purchase our respective items and meet back at the minstrel wait. Meet back where the minstrel waits. You son of a bitch, get back here, you! Dude, I feel, you see the guys back there like, oh, it's hot. Yeah, that's me right now. It's a steamy one. It's so steamy. Whoops, I didn't mean to use my third eye. Oh, that pillar is invisible. Welcome back. Have you each found an item, I trust? Well now, what do we here? A glass pane, your sir. Yes, the Sultana 7, I know it well. It's an iconic tale of leadership amidst great adversity. Maybe said that Her Majesty's actions that fateful day helped to forge Ul'dah as it is now. In that sense, it well suits the theme for my composition. Now then, what of you, young Nagi? I have a gun. And what might this be? The scrapbook of the articles from the Raven. You see, my sister is a reporter for the tabloid. During the calamity, she traveled the realm, interviewing adventurers about their journeys. And I'd love nothing more than to hear their tales. They seemed like such a diverse crowd of adventurers. No two people were alike, and yet they were united in the free, unshackled lives they lived. It struck a chord with me, and in time I found myself admiring them. Looking back, it was my sister who instilled in me the desire to see the world, become an adventurer. That's why I chose the scrapbook. Makes sense. I see. The footprints someone leaves on their journey becomes the starting points of for another. Yes. Yes, a verse comes to me. A blessing for those souls who are taking their first cherry steps into the unknown. Pray lend me your ears. Oh, those like 4 notes just gave me a migraine, my guy. Where are we? Oh, Mama Heidelin. I didn't know we'd get a visit from Mama Heidelin. Oh, the new adventurers. Look at all of them. Young, spry adventurers. It's every race possible in the game. What? Evil darkness? Who are you? Who are you? Greetings, warrior of lights. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Tis a pleasure. Oh! It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. My name is Naoki Yoshida, and I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. Oh! First of all, I wish to thank you for continuing to grace us with your presence. You and your fellow adventurers are our inspiration, and this shall never change. The world, however, is an ever-changing place, mysterious in its exclusiveness. Unexpected hardships may turn your lives upside down, and though we all desire peace deep in our hearts, the sparks of conflict never cease to be struck. Like an adventurer's journey, the world is constantly moving towards the unknown, and it takes considerable courage to alter course. Yet I ardently believe that there is a small but significant step in our quest to create new adventures. Indeed, another great change in that is about to visit the world, and it shall open the way to exciting new journeys. And it's our abiding hope that our journey together shall ever continue on to the distant horizon and beyond. Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open in this waking dream. Turn to walking your path, and know that you are in our hearts always. Oh! Till we meet next. Next we meet, I bid you safe travels. That's such a good letter. Oh, that's such a good gift to the players. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Thank you for the generous reward and uplifting verse. It gives me courage for the road up ahead. Speaking of which, it's time to set out on my own. Though it was brief, I enjoyed our time together, and I hope to see you again somewhere out there. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't mean to. Come, may I never smile. Pass my regards to your sister. I look forward to hearing your tales. Yes. Bye. Though much and more was lost in the calamity, intrepid souls continue to set forth, paving the way unto the future. In such a moment in history do we stand, and for you I perform another song. Your life is a riddle to bear gladness and grief. Neath stars and through storms, the answers to seek. Footprints are threads to be gathered and woven. The song of dawn resplendent. Sorry, a song of dawn resplendent, dancing nigh to the heavens. From the embrace of the gods through mankind has been torn. Upon winds eternal lives and memories are born. The future is unwritten, bring in it rapture or sorrow. Our journey shall continue unto tomorrow and tomorrow. Oh my gosh! Fireworks! I wonder, how did you feel as you watched Nagi set off? Did the sight fill you with worry for a fledgling adventurer, or did it awaken fond memories of your own humble beginnings? Whatever it may be, I know yours is a journey more trying than most. There will be times when you are overcome by loneliness, and each step feels heavier than the last. In such a moment, I bid you remember this. As long as you harbor love for this world, ever shall there be a place for you in it. Your adventures will never end. My guy! Oh, this is such a good event for people that have been playing for a while. Oh. What a good event, dude. What a good, solid event. Honestly. Even like just a puzzle minigame. In minigames, you open the chest to be in. What a good, solid event, honestly. Okay, we need to buy more of those. I dig it. What a good solid event. What was I gonna say? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so for those who don't know, Final Fantasy XIV's main story ends with Endwalker. Like it's been a cohesive story since the beginning, from A Realm Reborn all the way through Endwalker. It's been completely cohesive, and now starting with the next expansion, expansion 7, that 7.0, it's gonna be a brand new story, brand new characters. There's gonna be a bunch of new stuff being told. It's gonna be a new a brand new adventure for the entire story. And that's kind of what it was hinting at. It was like things are changing, and you know, all this other sweet jazz. Let's go into the inn really quick. I want to see what this jigsaw puzzle minigame is real quick before we go continue. Jigsaw puzzle. Ooh. Okay, start. Let's go do a jigsaw puzzle. Bop. Bop. And let's go and do I have to find the other corner. Is that it? There it is. Dum ba dum ba da 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 dum. Ba da da da. Ba na 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 na. We're gonna do this super quick, super easy. Super quick, super easy. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum ba da da. Dude, easy, dude. Oh, I didn't. Oh, eh. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Out of place. Yeah. I mean, even easier on us. Ba da 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 da. Out of place. I don't care about special rewards. I just care about getting this done. That there. Let's see. We can put that. Oh. Let's see. The hardest part of the game now. Filling in the center. It doesn't go right here. Guess it doesn't. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. All the things. Dang it. Dang it. Right here? Ah. Place next to where I was trying to place it. The ba and da 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 ba da da I there right here right here no I'm on right da 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 here here and 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 there and there there and there. We did it. And that's the event. That's the entire event. We did it. Okay, anyways, now here we're gonna go start the main story again.